We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Greinke has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The left fielder, number 29, J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Lindor stands at first with 1 out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. On the ground now for Story, could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Buehler stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
3-0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Line towards center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Peter Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. At the plate, Jock Peterson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And that misses 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Story is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Two balls, 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting it.
Stepping in, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Fouled off. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. Lindor at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are
Left
empty with
shortstop,
1 man gone.
Trevor
And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop,
Story.
Trevor Story.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hey. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Mookie.
Now here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. And it's fouled away. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Rangers,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The winning run is at first base.
Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Kris Bryant is on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there. Ball. Back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The third base.
Here's Kris Bryant now. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now, Wilson Contreras, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Swinging a soft liner, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a good fastball swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
Taken high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. And the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Zack Greinke. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Odor on to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Count even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The second base.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
fouled off.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He comes in with 16 base hits in 54 at-bats. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Alex Bregman, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Indians, the center fielder, George.
Now the pitch.
Springer.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
To 2-2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. His career line against Garrett Cole, who's had absolutely no success, 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, guys. I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
In now for Cleveland, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And quickly there are two away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Bellinger's under it. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Kiermaier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0. Kiermaier's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2-0 count. The pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
You got a full count.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now for San Diego, Ronald Acuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose
First pitch
Altuve.
coming. Here it is. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And now for the Angels, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Eugenio Suarez will be next. Full count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's just 1 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside and low, 3-0. Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on. Geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's up to it.
Count full.
Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Javier Baez. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 2.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Juan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Brantley.
First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 to Schwarber. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip.
Anthony Rendon.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two and two. 2 out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Yulieski.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Off the plate.
One.
Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Edwin Diaz.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready now for L.A., Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, fouled off. Another full count pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 3-0 offering, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure.
1 run is scored. And the throw in gets away from him. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't
down, that's the ball.
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
comes on now in an
Now
awfully
pitching for
difficult
San Diego,
situation as there are two
number
on here with
63.
nobody out.
Sean Doolittle.
Yeah.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The count now at 2-1.
Strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And
Now
digging
back,
into bat
right
next,
fielder.
the ever-dangerous
Juan
Juan Soto.
Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Angels down to their last strike. One and 2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
the final line score for our ball game.